Yo, what's good, guys? So today I'm gonna be back with another video. I'm trying to do that consistent basis thing. I'm not really trying to just stop dropping videos. Obviously I want to just keep making videos so you guys can keep staying informed and keep on track becoming the best person you can be. So today I'm gonna be talking about how your thinking of others is gonna affect how you think of yourself. So obviously, man, I gotta stop saying obviously. Like, okay, so yeah, a lot of people they're gonna be thinking about others, and it usually translates to how they think of themselves. So let's say I see someone make a mistake, and then I'll be like, "Yo, dude, that guy just made a mistake. Like, that's pathetic. That's lame. I'm just gonna be thinking bad, negative things about him. So now I make the same mistake, right? Obviously, everyone makes their own mistakes during certain times, right? So me thinking of them is gonna translate to how I think of myself. I'm gonna obviously be like, "Yo, dude, that guy made a mistake. Like, I made the same mistake. Like, that's pretty lame of me, right?" But now I change my thinking to be like, "Oh, that guy made a mistake, right? That's okay. He can continue doing what he needs to do. He's gonna make it. He just needs to try again. Failure leads to success." Now I think of myself like that, right? If I make a mistake, that's obviously going to be positive, right? So when you change your views of how people make mistakes, it usually changes how you think of yourself, because your views reflect on how you see other people in the world, but that also reflects on how you see yourself in the world. Because if you see, like, we're all human, right? If you see yourself as how you see everyone else, then you're just gonna be like, oh, okay, like, whatever I think of them is probably how other people think of me. And yet, like, you see that in a lot of people, right? So not only that, you also have the fact that it's positive thinking, right? So the more positive thoughts you put into your head, you're gonna be thinking more positive, right? The more negative thoughts you think in your head, like, oh my god, like, yo, that dude sucks, right? And then once you're on your low, you're gonna be thinking that just like that, right? So the fact that you're putting more positive thoughts in your head in general is going to reflect on how many positive thoughts you have on yourself. If you're consistently thinking about, um, you know, like, let's say you just went through something, right? And you're consistently thinking about that event over and over again, you're gonna be thinking, like, you're gonna be like every time someone else talks about that, right? Or whatever happened, right? You're gonna be remembering that 10 times as much as the other person will, right? You're gonna feel like your whole world has to do with whatever happened, right? Whatever's on your mind reflects on how you think of the world. So obviously you see all these positive thoughts about people, you're gonna be like, like, the world is a better place, right? Because you're gonna be thinking more positive thoughts, and the only way you're gonna be able to help people be positive is if you think positive thoughts yourself, right? You can't just say positive things to someone and not mean it, right? That wouldn't be that wouldn't be accurate, and not only that, they wouldn't be feeling the vibe either. Like, if you don't believe something, you're not going to be as passionate about it, right? So if you start to believe positive things about people, and, like, you see the best in things, right? You start being accepting, then it's going to translate to how you see yourself, and you're definitely going to be on the right path. You're going to find better ways to cope with whatever happened to you, and you're going to be more focused, actually, because the negative things will bring you down, right? And when I see this a lot, so whenever online, if someone makes a mistake, like, you see the comments, and everyone in the comments is bringing them down. That's not okay. It's like, go get canceled for, like, making like a mistake. I don't believe in that, because if someone makes a mistake, then they should be given the chance to learn from it. So when I think of that, and, like, whenever I think of that, with that being my view, I'm obviously going to be more lenient with my mistakes. Even though my mistakes are important and I need to work on them, I'm not going to be like, oh, I don't have any more chances. So yeah, guys, I hope you can use this information to become the best person you can be, and be more positive, and help other people be positive. And I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves.